We should be looking at the Ravens over the Bills for Week 1. Let's not overlook or fall for the hype of the MVP and the AFC Championship game and this and that and this and that. Lamar Jackson, regular season player, 70 wins in the regular season. He has 3 in the postseason, so he has 73 wins in his career. And it's Jackson that's Camacho 73. Lamar Jackson can get yet another regular season win against Josh Allen. It is Joshua that's Camacho 74. He can get his 74th win of his career against Josh Allen. But then when you look at the Ravens, they can get their 75th win against the Browns and go for Lamar can get his 75th win against the Browns and then go for his 76th win of his career against the Detroit Lions. The Detroit Lions is 76, Cleveland Browns is 76. So he could very well go for a 76 win against the Detroit Lions. So that's why I favor the Ravens in Week 1. Even though Lamar Jackson ain't nothing, he never win any Super Bowl. He probably never will even make a Super Bowl. Will he have his Colin Kaepernick moment? Will he have his Cam Newton moment? He may not even make it. That's how terrible he is in the playoffs. Now, Josh Allen, you see right there, he can, with 34 losses in the regular season, his 35th loss in the regular season can happen against a team that won its first Super Bowl in Super Bowl 35. With 6 postseason losses, he could get his 41st loss of his career against Baltimore. I think most of the bets on that game are going to be on the Bills. This game is at Buffalo. This game will be a cinematic classic. Ravens, Bills, Jets. Well, they'll beat the Jets. They'll be okay. So going to Josh Allen, okay. What do we have? What do we have? Whoops. Okay, he's at 76 wins in the regular season, 77, 78, 79. That would be Camacho of the New Orleans Saints. So I think I think that's a very interesting pattern. If he loses and he wins 3, he gets 79 against New Orleans Saints. Of course, it all depends on where the loss falls at, of course. Saints is 34, so anything can happen. Anything can happen. He's at 83 wins right now. Josh Allen. If he loses there but beats the Jets, and he could go for an 85th win against the Dolphins, I think Miami Dolphins is 85. So Miami Dolphins 85. Let's say he loses against Lamar, he's still at 83 wins. Then 84, and he could go for an 85th win against the Dolphins. So I lean towards Baltimore on that game. I like the Bills better as a contender to make it to the Super Bowl, but the Ravens are going to be a regular season team yet again. Record against who? Lamar 3-1 record against Josh Allen in the regular season. Baltimore is 41. Josh Allen has a 1-0 record in the playoffs against Lamar Jackson. So this would then become 4-2. 4-2. Not so sure what's so special about 42, but That is what's going to happen. I just prefer 4 wins in 5 games in the regular season, and Lamar follows the Gematria 45. And 45 would just be Gematria Buffalo Bills. So 4 out of the 5 wins, four wins out of the 5 regular season matches is how I look at this for Lamar Jackson.